We have a Battle of the Titans for you, and Orcust is back. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. So our Odotic Duelist is back, this time against the Orcust Challenger. And both of these duelists were very, very high seeded going into the last round of Swiss. This is actually a really, really interesting bout. So, I mean, you see the chaotic elements getting shut off, but now you get to watch full 100% unrestricted Orcust combo and a Foolish Burial in hand. Go ahead, Harpour on up into the Grisu. Go ahead and mill down Crescendo. Go ahead and make the Galtea. Go ahead, hey, look, tuck back for the Babel. All right, well, we're not doing much here. Crescendo banish. Go ahead and make the Ellen Grisu so that we can add back that nice Crescendo in a second. Get the symbol back down. Add back Crescendo and pass turn. I mean, congratulations, you did exactly what the Orcust end board is intended to do. You regenerated your resources. You've got all of your bits and pieces loaded up. I mean, this is great. All right, and we drew a Chalice Slime. So we're going to go ahead and Nunu. Go ahead and mill down the big guy. We'll go ahead and Chalice Slime reveal so we can go get Crescendo. Interesting. We'll go ahead and see the revive here, the Wozu Tribute. All right, we'll see the Hobbygary being added here. And we're going to see a Droll and Lockbird. Well, that's rough. That's fine. We got a big guy here. We can go ahead and Shinda blast this. We're going to go ahead and see the kicking of that. Oh, yeah, we see the automatic concession. Yeah, there's just not much you could do about that. Like I said, it's the Battle of the Titans, but it doesn't mean that it's going to be a good battle. God, that's so strong, man. When you're able to just blast out your opponent. Hey, look, Droll and Lockbird has made another appearance. You know this card's restricted to 2, and it's crazy to me to see that. So Chalice Slime deploy. All right, we'll go ahead and see the Talismander coming up. We'll go ahead and grab the Amino Murakumo. We'll see the Droll and Lockbird being pitched there. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, go ahead and Snake's Rain to go ahead and mill down the 4. All right, we'll go ahead and rotate up the body. We'll go ahead and make the IP and the pass. All right, well, I mean, it's something. IP, go ahead and make the SP here. All right, interesting choice to banish the Droll. Evenly, yep. All right, well, Joe Cool revealed Noroi. So good. We have just officially ragdolled our opponent. That's so sad. Ripper, and then the concession. Wow. You know, it's crazy watching how strong this deck was earlier, just to watching it get absolutely destroyed here. Now we're going to watch some other fun here, starting off with the Orcust into the Harpour combo to start. We'll go ahead and see the Harp being regenerated back, Babel up and running. As you can see, this has been kind of the normal. Start with the Crescendo, get the Crescendo banished so we can bring it back, symbol back down, and Crescendo back to hand. All right, well, go ahead and set 2. Yeah, it's an honest day's living if you're an Orcust player. I mean, it's exactly what the deck does. So go ahead and Crescendo the normal. We'll see the MST for the attempt to pop, and then Ding Grisu for the protection. So the one cool thing that Ding Ding's got on this deck is the protection. We're going to go ahead and see the Droll Blast here. I don't know how many times we're going to see this Droll. Go ahead and see the Tribute. And down comes Sheena, which rips apart our field, which isn't bad because we've got the Babel. We'll go ahead and punt that. And then we can go ahead and just casually start to build back up our field here after the opponent has done whatever. All right. Just verifying what we know. And then it's Harpour time. Galtea, go ahead and tuck back R4. Go ahead and hard make the big guy. Symbol skeleton on back, tuck back to take the big guy, and now we can harp. They're going to go ahead and Fua us here, which is fine. We're just going to win the game there. Yeah, there's really nothing you can do. You just get to win the game at that stage. Yet once again, we get to see this evenly matched trend that we've been seeing a lot of here. Like, it actually is kind of amazing to me at how good Evenly is looking in this format. Especially, guess what, you're going second against Radiant Typhoon. And also, I mean, having this. You just got to be careful because MST Negate is going to be a very, very real problem you're going to have to deal with. I figured we would have impermed this, but letting the opponent get all that advantage does feel a little bit bad. We're going to imperm that. That's pretty good. I guess it does keep us off the Mandate. Elation with Mandate. MST coming up. We'll go ahead and grab up the Radiant Typhoon Vortex. This deck is so good. Alright, well, we get to end on Havas Genjer here. So, we do know that there is an Elation, and then we do not know what these are. We know that there is an MST of some sort here, probably in the back row, but we don't know where it is. So, we're going to go ahead and Lightning Storm. We'll go ahead and see the chains. Alright, there comes the Elation, and then the MST to pop, just to kind of go ahead and get back the bodies. Alright, we'll go ahead and see the Mandate and the stack up of the additional effects here. Alright, Eldom coming back here. And then MST. Well, it looks like we really accomplished nothing here, honestly. Alright, Battle Phase. Evenly matched. Alright, and then Symbol Skeleton on the normal. Feels so good. Alright, well, we get a Crown. Go ahead and extend into the Dingrisu. They're going to go ahead and attempt to do the thing, but we're better than that. We're going to go ahead. Oh boy, here comes Shiva. Alright, well, we lose our field. We get the Babble. Skimble. Yeah, we just lose. That's... See, this is why the Twins is really good. Alright, and I'm kind of curious about that. So we're going to go ahead and start off with Case of Canine, and the opponent has no responses. This is a dream come true. Alright, so you do get to see that this deck is actually doing Canine cards. So we'll go ahead and Joe Cool reveal. Extend on down here. So what are we doing with this? This is the first time we actually get to see this. So Ripper gives us hand trap protection, I guess. We got a free Izuna up. We'll go ahead, Lantern Revive. Alright, go ahead and grab up Force Release. Alright, go ahead and normal the Noroi, kick that. And now we have Hand Knowledge, we get the Scrap Recycler. Oh, this is still going to be Scrap Recycler combo. Platinum Gadget to Scrap Recycler down. And now we can go down Orcust way here in a second. Alright, so here comes the mill down. Make the Galtea to grab up the Babble. We now have full knowledge of what's in the opponent's hand, so we know how to play around this. Which, I'm probably going to say, making this Dingrisu is going to be very strong here. Alright, revive the Galtea for the protection. Suck up. So we have 2 layers of protection, and we know what's going on. So we're going to go ahead and see the Crescendo will protect that. We'll go ahead and Droplet to blast the Swen. It's pretty good. Alright, we'll go ahead and see the popping of that. Interesting. Alright, so Symbol and Crescendo combo up. Go ahead and ding ding back. You gotta love just having another layer of protection here. So now we're gonna deal with this Crocea here in a second, which is gonna be an MST being added and the Vision. Alright. So Vision to draw 2, discard 1. Another Fallen of Virtuous gone. Oh, alright. So end continuing on. Alright. MST pop the back row, so we lose the Force Release, which, I mean, isn't terrible. Here comes the Radiant Typhoon. We are holding on for dear life here, so now we're going to take this. We're waiting for the last possible moment to get that Link 2 over here. Mandate, MST, pop that. Well, I mean, we watched our field spell get cracked. It's a sad day. Now we can go ahead and Ripper. We'll go ahead and pop that. We get the Fallen and Virtuous in the pass. Alright. Galtea, banish the Babble. Alright. SP, go ahead and chain. Go ahead and rip that off the field. We'll go ahead and see the Babble coming back to the hand here. Alright. Babble back to hand. Tuck back. Go ahead and take that. Now this is our problem now. Dingrisu, come back. They're going to go ahead and Fallen and Virtuous, pop that. Well, it does take it off field, and we're stuck with these worthless zeros until we do something with them here. Alright, just kidding. We've got full Grisu in rotation. Alright, so body comes back. They'll go ahead and attack over the Link 2. Set the Droplet. And now we can Crescendo add back. Alright, we're good now. Alright, Droplet. Go ahead and blast that, but I think this is too late. I don't think there's going to be enough to do, because we got the Babble back up and running. Alright, now we can go ahead and make Lungrisu poke in for our damage. And I mean, we've got this up and running. We have an Ash. There's nothing that I can imagine the opponent's going to top deck. Yeah. That's just kind of bad beats all the way around. But honestly, the Orcust matchup into Radiant Typhoon is going to be a pretty big uphill battle. I cannot imagine a lot of people are going to have fun with this matchup, or at least playing into this matchup on a competitive degree, because it's going to be a lot of struggling. And that's not necessarily like a bad thing. It's just going to be, you're going to have to really work for those wins, and that's just a lot of what you're seeing in today's meta, man. I look forward to seeing what more this deck can do, but please leave a comment down below, tell me what you guys think. I'll see your beautiful faces back here in day, guys. patrons. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.